What's going on, card collectors? It's Ken with Ken's Cardboard coming to you with a video down in my basement in Longmont, Colorado. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm doing a little video here about Jackie Robinson and then his 1952 card, which is his first Topps card. Of course, Project 2020 made that card one of their set, and the artists made 20 cards. 20 different cards, 20 different artists made 20 different cards of that Project 2020 card. I have two of them. One is on the right here. This is from F. Dot, one of my favorite ones. I like this card because it has this other image of him sliding up in the front, and it says, "Life is not a spectator sport," which is pretty cool. Just the way he wrote Jackie in here. You got Ebbets Field in the bottom there, but this is F. Dot. This one is pretty close to what the original card looks like. They took the photo and then they just looks like they digitized some other portions of it. But this artist here is Josh Vitas, and that's another card that I had. So I decided, since I can't really afford to pick up a 1952 Jackie Robinson card. As you can see here, I'm showing you the original card. This is a PSA 4 that's listed on eBay, and it's like more than $10,000. That's not in my budget, and that's a PSA 4, so that's pretty steep. I don't know if I'll ever get this card in my collection, but it's pretty according to a book that I have here called Collecting Sports Legends, The Ultimate Hobby Guide by Joe Orlando, who is I think is a president of PSA. This is one of Jackie's best looking cards in one of the hobby's most important issues. In 1952, Robinson hit .308 with 19 home runs, 24 stolen bases, 104 runs scored, and a league high 440 OBP. These are outstanding numbers for a second baseman. One of Robinson's more impressive statistics is the fact that he only struck out 291 times with nearly 5,000 at bats in his career, which shows he had serious bat control. It's too bad fans didn't get to see Robinson for a full career in the MLB. There's no question Robinson could have put up huge numbers, especially at his position. Because of his long-lasting impact on the game, MLB retired his number 42 in 1997 on the 50th anniversary of his debut for the Brooklyn Dodgers. This card captures a joyous Robinson who always found a way to smile despite enduring so much torment from hateful folks. All we can do as collectors is continue to appreciate what he did and thank him for helping him make the game better. So that's a little excerpt from the 1952 baseball card in this book that I have on my collection here. So I decided I was going to see about, what other cards were reprinted of that card, and there are tons of reprints of this card, and I just thought I'd start picking some of them up. I saw one of them this year in the 2021, the 70th anniversary, so I picked up this card here for less than $2, $1.50 I think. And this is the nice foil up there, the 70th Topps anniversary. On the back, it shows his last card, which I actually have. Here's that I picked up earlier this year. It's my only original Jackie Robinson card from his playing days. So I got the back one, and then here's the original one. So pretty happy to have that in my collection. And then I started looking up on eBay and some other places, and I found several other different versions of this of his 52 card that have been reprinted. So this is from 2002. This is the Topps Chrome 50th anniversary of the 52 World Series, and Jackie Robinson, of course, on the card here. The backs are, much wider than the original cards, but this is the Topps Chrome version of that. Pretty shiny, love it. I also picked up this from 2001. This is the Topps Archives Reserve, another Chrome version. They're very similar. I just got the different logos up in front, so there's a ton of reprints of these cards. Then I also picked up this one here. This is from 1997, and this is kind of I never even heard of this card, but I don't even know if I think it's made by Topps. Yeah, Topps. But it's got this Treasury United States Mint, so I thought this one's pretty unique. There are several other ones that I'm going to pick up, but these are the ones that I found so far that I've brought in. And then I've also picked up a few more of the Project 2020 cards. So I'm picking these up at pretty good deals, like around $10 each, a couple more than some of them are maybe at $15, but you know, some of them got some pretty good deals. Some of them are a little more expensive, but I'm just picking up the ones that are around $10 I can find deals on eBay. This first one here that I picked up is from Don C. It's not one of my favorite ones, but in loving memory of Jackie Robinson with the 42 in the background. It's kind of like an airbrush type drawing, but not one of my favorites. But I think I'm gonna try to get the whole run of these Jackie Robinsons from Project 2020. This next one here is from Fucci. This is kind of his design where he doesn't have a face on the card, but you know, I like the crooked hat, the design in the background's pretty cool. Not sure if there's a mess up here on the card on the ink. Have to check that out. But anyways, that's the second one I picked up in the last few weeks. This next one I picked up is from Tyson Beck. He does a lot of the Topps Fire designs. Can zoom in on that. It says, get the magnifying glass out. What does that say? Barrier breaker. So he used the B on his hat for it says barrier breaker. But there's a lot of text on the side here which I can't really read. Get out the magnifying glass. In hits, big leagues debut, Jackie Robinson scores winning run in his big league debut. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Got a little text on the side. It's too small for me to read, but it's kind of like a newspaper print. And then you got this just cool graphics. So I like that a lot. Like the logo. And that one is from, like I said, Tyson Beck. Next up is from Mr. Cartoon. He kind of deviated a little bit from the original thought about Project 2020 was to be closer to the card design, but so I do like this card though. His face is kind of like, what's going on? So I'm not sure what image he took that from. But again, this is from Mr. Cartoon. It's a legendary tattoo and graffiti artist. Next up is from Grotesque, Kimo Meyer. His nickname is Grotesque. I like this design. It's got these little, I don't know if they're lions or monkeys on the side here. Like the way the Dodgers. I like this would be a cool set design if they had cards that were similar to this. That would be pretty cool. So I like that one. And then this is the favorite one that I picked up so far. This is from Matt Taylor. I like this. It's like the 1950s designs from like a game show or TV show. But just like the way he did the card here. So those are the Project 2020 cards. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 of the 20 now. So picking up a little steam. That's what I picked up for Jackie Robinson. Still got my eye on another original Jackie Robinson. Maybe I can pick one up at the National later this year when I head out there. But saving my cash to pick up another one of those vintage great cards from the 50s. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there, and peace out.